Good morning, everybody. Sports, a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club. Many changes at the head coaching position have taken place across western Oklahoma. The Clinton Red Tornadoes have announced the hirings of new softball coach Janie Worthington and new baseball coach Cooper Rhodes. Clinton Superintendent Nathan Meggett spoke on the new leader of Lady Red softball.
Janie is going to take over. She was the assistant last year. She's a former college player. Played at the D1 level, had some injuries, ended up, I think, finishing her career at SNU. She brings a wealth of knowledge, especially on the pitching side, because that's what she did.
He also gave some insight on Coach Rhodes.
Well, he's a western Oklahoma guy. He grew up in Sayre. He ended up playing football here at Southwestern, and then he was a GA for the softball program at one point in time, too. So he's been around western Oklahoma, and he's a Southwestern kid, too. I'm excited. Cooper's a young man that I think can be a great role model for our kids, is going to bring a jolt of energy in the program, and he's excited to be a part of the school and the community.
Meggett on the hiring process.
I mean, we make a small call list, and we got people that send in their applications, and it's kind of like with Coach Bowers. Originally, those guys weren't on necessarily our call list, but they call us and start talking to these guys. They're really good people. That's the most important thing, I think, when you're hiring people to be in charge of kids and lead kids. They're good people.
Along with the new wrestling and football coach, the Reds will have 4 new varsity head coaches this upcoming school year. Weatherford Athletics recently announced the hire of new head girls soccer coach to Lydia Givens. Givens has previously served as the head coach at Weatherford and Duncan and was the assistant coach for the Lady Eagles this past season. She tells us what excites her about being back in the head coach position.
Well, there's just a huge excitement about soccer here. Obviously, the last few years have really helped that, but there's just been a buildup of soccer in this community and the support for it. You know, got to work with the girls this season as an assistant coach, and they're a great group of girls. And so I'm just excited to be back here in Weatherford. I was excited to get to work with the girls this year and excited for moving forward in the future as the head coach.
Givens on the benefits of promoting an assistant coach.
You know kind of what you already have. You know, you have those relationships with the players, the parents. You kind of know how things are ran, just kind of the systems and things like that. And so I feel like that kind of gives, you know, a little bit of a heads up. There's not the fear of a complete change on things. There's some common ground there, some similarities that you can kind of build off on.
She also told us what has helped the recent success of Weatherford soccer.
Soccer just in general is growing. Popularity of it is growing. Opportunities to play outside of school are growing. And so that just builds the talent level. And so I just feel like that plays a lot into it. We have our, Weatherford Soccer Club here. They've done a great job providing opportunities. We're close enough to the city where we have some players who are going there to play on different clubs and stuff. So I feel like all of those opportunities really help build.
The Lady Eagles finished last season 16-1. OK Kids Little League Baseball State Tournaments continue in Weatherford and Clinton today. At the 8U tournament in Clinton, the hometown team took on Chickasha in round 1 and fell 12-3. Now they need a win over Blanchard. The Weatherford Black matched up with Stigler and lost 16-2. They play Laverne today. Weatherford is hosting the T-ball and 12U state tournaments at the Kiwanis Baseball Complex. In the 12U tournament, Lokiba Sickles knocked off Weatherford 5-2. The Eagles play Hennessy today. The Clinton Reds were knocked out of the tournament yesterday by Waletka. Contestants at the National Junior High Finals Rodeo in Guthrie will make their last runs today in hopes to make tomorrow's short go. In the ring yesterday was Creed Hooper from Mountain View. He turned in a 10.45 second run in the second round of the tie-down roping, placing him third in the round. Today he is on the books in the shoot dogging. Tucker Brogdon from Hinton competed twice yesterday. In the ribbon roping, he turned in a time of 18.32 seconds before making a 61-point ride in the bareback riding, good for second. Today he is up in the saddle bronc. Cordell Stockton Whiting is on the schedule today, making his second attempt in the bull riding. And that's sports for your Friday morning. It's a presentation of the Chuck Edwards Sportscaster Club.
Catch the Western Oklahoma Sports Podcast on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Podcasts, or Right.Media.